Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is Pete W here, and we are back for another round of the Late Breakers Club. It is round 7 of this 12 race season, and it is Great Britain. I mean, as a Brit, it's obviously always going to be one of my favourite tracks. You know, love having seen the likes of Lewis Hamilton, Lando racing around for the wins. Lewis obviously being one of the more successful drivers here at Britain in the current drivers. And I'm really glad to see some familiar faces back. Big shout out to Slipstream, who's joining us from Saturday in Australia. So glad to see you back on board. And glad you got your internet issue sorted, mate. We've currently got 16 drivers in the lobby, and from what I saw at check-in, it's going to be 18 drivers, which could be the most we've had all season. Now, let's have a look at the driver standings. Now, obviously, our championship leader, Lethal Strike, has gone to a reserve. Gags in the Alpine, go Alpine, is only 17 points behind him. So could he potentially take the championship lead today with 5 races to go? We will see. I'm just looking at my stream. Hey Edin, how are you doing, mate? Edin's joining us in the Ferrari tonight, and he is actually next, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Edin is 3rd in the championship. I'm just gonna... Yep, Edin is 3rd in the championship. Not quite sure why he's showing as blue when he's in the Scuderia Ferrari, but yes, then we've got Ali, who has been doing an amazing job in that McLaren. 2 wins in 2 races. Can he repeat that? Can he make it 3 on the bounce? So far we've only had 3 winners this season. Gags, Lethal Strike and Ali. And Gags with 1 win. I think that was the first race, and then we had Lethal Strike take 3, and then Ali has taken the previous 2. After him, Venom. I'm not seeing Venom on the track, but we have got another McLaren driver in Milster. Seen quite a few names in the stream tonight, which is fantastic. I mean, from what I can see, Milster, Ben Hardy back in the Aston Martin. Really glad to have you back, Ben. Eliminator in the Racing Bulls. Yeah, some new names in the lobby. So welcome, guys, to the Late Breakers Club. I'm Pete W. You're right, Edin. You did win Miami. Everyone else retired, right? I'm just kidding. My apologies. So, I think it's Gags has a win. You have a win. No, you have a win. I'm not sure if Gags does. I would have to double check. Maybe you're the 3rd winner. Hi Chris, welcome. So thank you for joining the league. We will be keeping a close eye out on you in the Racing Bulls. Now guys, let's get back to the championship standings. And yeah, let's get back to the championship standings and see where we are with those. Now we will be ready up in just a couple of minutes, guys. So after Venom, Smarticar in the Mercedes on 34 points. Simon in the Red Bull on 34 as well. Eddie Dust 25. And then the Kick Sauber of I don't know, his same name on here is Master Shot, and I think he might be the only driver I'm waiting on tonight. Because he did register as coming on board tonight. So let's hope. And as I say that, we've had another driver enter the lobby. And how much do you want to bet? I'm just so good, yeah. Stay up. So Stay Hart currently sitting in 9th in the championship with 24 points. Joey unavailable tonight, a shame, on 18 points. Ben Hardy on 16 points. Decay also on 16 points. Max Maxarat on the Discord, Max the Cookies on 14 points. Looking forward to seeing how he does tonight. Was very, that last lap chaos at Vegas last week, or 2 weeks ago, sorry, was something else. And we will see how he does today, but he has got some serious pace around this track. Ferraris, we've got Edin and JP racing in the Ferrari today. So JP on 12 points. Who else have we got? Trotman on 6 points. Bokes on 2. Hijab on 1. I'm just wondering. Oh yeah, we've now got 2 full-time Alpine drivers. So Slipstream has now left Alpine. Boo. But he will be racing the Aston Martin, and we'll be keeping an eye out for him. And constructor standings. Where does this put the constructors? Got Aston Martin top with 137 points, and some really good drivers for them in Ben and Slipstream. McLaren second on 105, Alpine 102, Ferrari 78, Mercedes 59, Red Bull 40, Sauber 38, Haas 13-4, Williams 13, and the Racing Bulls 9. So hopefully the new addition of Eliminator in the team will be able to pump up those points. It is the classic point system here at the Late Breakers Club. 25 points for first, 1 point for 10th. And yeah, we will be getting going shortly. Hey Max, hope you're doing well, mate. And yeah, I think everyone hopes to have a good race today. It's going to be dry. It is a dry weather league. So great opportunities, especially in the DRS Straight of Sector 3. If you making a mess of Cops and Beckett's, you are going to be at the peril going down that DRS Straight. There are 2 DRS Straights here at Silverstone. And we will we've got 18 minutes of qualifying as always, with a 50% race, which if I did check the log correctly was 26 laps. Now Silverstone, the longest pit stop in Formula 1 currently, I would say about 28 seconds lost. So I'm sure the drivers are going to be looking at a one-stop strategy unless they're predicting safety cars. Do I see safety cars here? With 18 drivers on the track, I believe anything can happen. And I would not be surprised. However, we have got some very good drivers here. So, I would not be surprised if we don't. I would be surprised if we do. But banking on that for a 2-stop strategy, I think it'd be more of an opportunistic second pit stop. Because the hard, I don't think will go the distance. The tyre wear hit is pretty... I don't think I'd want to risk it, to be fair. I don't think I'd want to. Now, we've got a lot of drivers heading out early. There's a Kick Sauber on the track. Is that Slayer? That is not. That is Maxarat, who has led us out. So let's start on board with Maxi. Maxi, having recently kicked my arse in our coupe. I mean, beating me at my best tracks, and I'm like, okay, he has got some serious pace. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Max can do here against good drivers. I'm okay. Behind him we've got I want to say an Aston Martin, and that is going to be... I've seen Slipstream. Ben Hardy is also out, so it is not Ben Hardy. Yes, it is Ben Hardy and Max Verstappen. So let's compare times. Max has come through Sector 1 now. He is starting his fast lap. Up towards the DRS straight. Probably could have got a little bit more out of turn 3. This turn being crucial here. Full throttle on the curb. Nice. There was definitely a little bit more to be had there. Coming down to the end of sector 1, and it's going to be a 27.959. 27.959. The Aston Martin, where are we? 28.0. So, 10th down. Sector 2. This is my worst sector. Not even because of Cops and Beckett's. I just don't like it. Now, Max was trying to get a bit of a slipstream out of that. Williams hit, no, the Racing Bulls, that would be eliminated. But did that cost him some time there? I think so. Let's see him through Cops and Beckett's. Coming out, and it's going to be a 103.868. How about Ben? Half a second down on Max. So Max, I think this is right now his to lose between him and Ben. He will take provisional pole. There's a Haas as well. Is that Decay? That is Decay. A 103.9. That is very close. He's only about a tenth behind Max right now in the Kicks Alba. 127.849. Ben 128.439, and Decay a 127.992, just a tenth behind Max right now. Now times are going to come in thick and fast. Mark's got a 127.807. I think I want to sit on board with, say, let's find someone in sector 2. Well, we're on board with Eddie. We're going to keep an eye on the tyres. Chopman coming in at 127.924. Wow, that is a fantastic lap from the Red Bull driver. Slayer Hart Eddie at 128.162. We've got Slipstream has gone provisional pole on a 127.601 in the Aston Martin. Gags, wow, 127.334. Times coming in thick and fast. Where is Eddie? A 103.7. Now that is faster than Max. I think this, if he's got it in his car, could be third. Could be third. Can we see a Mercedes lock out of the second row? That was a bit of slip out of the penultimate turn. What was Max? Eddie has gone third at 127.801, 6 thousandths faster than his teammate. 2 tenths down on slipstream. Eliminator is now coming through to finish his lap. Where is our debutant going to sit in the Racing Bulls? This is going to be a 127. Wow! 127.333 from Eliminator. A thousandth up on Gags. Our de facto championship leader right now, I guess you could call him that, because obviously Lethal Strike has moved to a reserve role. But wow, a thousandth of a second between first and second. Ali is coming through sector 2. Simon is in sector 3. He's about to cross the line. 133.0. I'm guessing there may be a mistake there. How about a jab in the Williams? Can he? What is he going to come through? This is looking respectable from the Williams driver, and it's going to be a 128 flat 9th. Nice. Now let's set on board with Ali. It's one of the last 2 races. 103.7. This is going to be close between him and Eddie and Smartcar and Max. I mean, there's only there's a half a tenth between 4th and 6th right now. This is going to be close, and he's going to join that battle. What can the McLaren driver put in sector 3? 127.4. He goes third. That was a fantastic third sector from Ali. Is Simon on another lap? Yes, he is. He's 2 seconds up in sector 1. What can he produce through sector 2? We're looking around the low 103s to be competitive. 4 seconds. Right, so right now he's in about a 28.9, which is going to bring him in line with Boaks, but I imagine he was harvesting through sector 3 as well. He needs to find the difference between Boaks and Eliminator is 1.5 seconds, and if he was harvesting in sector 3, it's possible. What can the Red Bull driver? A little twitch coming out of the penultimate turn, and wow, a 127.518. Times coming in, some amazing times coming in right now. Now we've got Millstar. We're going to sit on board with the McLaren driver, who is just letting the Ferrari of was that JP? No, that was not. That would have been Eden Edin being on a fast lap. If Edin is on a fast lap, or is he on an in lap? He is on a fast lap. What can the Ferrari driver is currently sitting in 12th? Pole 127, 276. Wow, good lap there by Edin. Now Millstar, let's sit on board with Millstar. Debutant in the McLaren, partnering up with Ali. And sector 1. Nice aggressive line there coming through turns 3 and 4. Turns 3 and 4. What can Millstar produce here? 28 flat. 28.117. Okay, so. Okay, guys who are watching my stream, what did you think of your first laps? Gags heading out for his second attempt. Millstar has got... He is behind Slayer Hart. Slayer Hart also on a lap. No, he is not. He is invalidated, so he will move aside for the McLaren, I'm sure. Shame it's through Cops and Beckett's, but... Coming around. And what is this going to be for Millstar? It's going to be one of 4s now. This is probably going to put him... Depending on how well he does in Sector 3, I'm eyeing around about 12th. Around about Hijab and Decay. So let's see. We're going to have some really close battles here in the race. Oh, that was a lot of curb coming. And is that going to be an invalidation? No, it's not. He got off the throttle sufficiently. And 16th or 128.885. I feel like that last sector cost him. Now, what about Christie? Hasn't set a time yet in the Red Bull, but in the Alpine, sorry. But apparently he's gone purple sector 1. So, what can the Alpine driver produce here? Let's find out. Only 8 minutes left of qualifying. So much action. Nope, he has aborted that lap. So, who have we got on a lap? Is Gags on a lap? Gags is on a lap. Let's not bother our third place runner. Is he improving? He needs to find about half a tenth. It's not much. He's 9 thousandths down in sector 1. Hijab up to 7th. A fantastic lap from Hijab. Am I surprised you're a lap heading? Nah. If I'm honest, no, I'm not. Not in the slightest. Now, Decay is 3 tenths up on his lap. And coming through sector 3 now. 3 tenths. This could put him as high as 4th. That is how close it is between 7 tenths separating 1st and 12th. What can the Haas driver produce here? Now, we saw him take a provisional pole in Mexico only to get disqualified. So he's got the pace and 8th. He did lose some time in sector 3, but still a very good lap. Max, where is Max now? 3 tenths down. What about... Who have we got on laps? My apologies, guys. I'm just going through the numbers. Eddie is on Smart, Curse invalidated. Max is harvesting. Millstar is out for another lap. Christie will be on the lap. 2 tenths down. That's okay. I know he harvested after sector 2, so I'm expecting to see about a 40-second improvement. Just get him. 30 seconds will get him there. Let's sit on board with the Alpine driver again. We've got Edin coming out again, as well as an eliminator. And Christie currently sitting in the last. Harvesting again. Okay, I'm not quite sure, but we will see what he produces through sector 3. And he's spun it! Is he out? No, he's not. He's not out, but that is his lap done. So, Millstar, I think he's coming in. This is not a competitive time. Decay. This will be an lap. How about Eliminator? He's just started up. Let's sit on board with second place. Let's sit on board with him. He is going for a lap now. We'll sit on board with Eliminator. 1,000th ahead of Gags. Half a tenth behind Edin, who's about to start his fastest lap. His fast lap. He's currently in sector 2. I think. Yeah, sector 2. So, sorry, Eliminator went purple sector 1. Worth noting. Purple sector 1. Nice smooth line there through Copse. Very aggressive line into Beckett's. And sector 2. This is going to be in the 1 of 3s? Yes, it is. And he's a quarter of a second up. Are we going to see a 126 now? Is this going to be the first 126? He is already harvesting. I hope that's not a full DRS ERS employment. And first 127 106 Edin, where is he? 45 thousandths up on his sector 1 time. He needs to find 2 tenths. The Ferrari driver, can he take a second win of the season? Focusing hard. Where's Simon on the track? Simon is right behind him. We're going to compare times between Edin and Simon. Can't sit 2nd and 5th respectively. Trotman down to set 11th in the Red Bull, but these tyres are so close. This DRS train is going to be phenomenal. Like, I'm not seeing a gap from 1st to 12th. Even after that, it's negatable. Now, Edin has lost some 2 tenths of a second through sector 2. Does he pit now? I think he's going to pit, get back in and get a fresh set of tyres on to go for this pole lap. That's what I think. Simon, let's watch Simon's on board. 3 minutes 45 seconds. This has been probably the quickest qualifying session for me in terms of quality and how much action. Can't wait for the race now. Simon is harvesting as well. Sue, Edin and Simon both harvesting. Eliminator is on a lap. No, he's not. He's on an in lap. Boaks improves his time, moves up to 15th. Slayer Hart, 3.5 tenths up in sector 2. Can he pip his teammate Max? They're currently occupying 6th and 7th row of the grid in 12th and 13th. And no, he cannot. He is just 31 thousandths behind his teammate. Whereas Max, he's just started flying up. Trotman is about to start a flying lap. Simon is on a fire and he's a 10.5 up through sector 1. Edin is warming up his tyres. He is carrying a decent amount of fuel to go again. Now let's sit on board with Simon then. Nice line by the Red Bull driver. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. That's some spun Mercedes, I would say. I'm not sure if it's Matka or Eddie, but we'll stick on board with Simon, who is 2 tenths up, nearly on his time. Now this time, he could pip Gags here. What can Simon produce here? Can he get himself into the top 3 for the race? Oh no, he can't. That was a serious slide through the chicane, and that would have cost him so much time. So unfortunate for the Red Bull driver, because he would have committed his entire ERS to that lap. We will not, I doubt heavily we're going to see an improvement in Simon's time now. Where is Edin? Edin has just started. Gags is 25 thousandths up on his time. And he needs to find about 3 tenths a second. Eliminator coming out again. Has he just left the pits? I want to say yes, he has though. This is going to be tight. He's not going to have a chance to warm these tyres up. He's going to have to go over. Edin is a 10th up. Where's Gags? Gags is coming through sector 2. Enter sector 2. And he is a 10th up in sector 2. This will pip him to Edin. Edin, I don't think he's going to clear sector 2 before Trotman goes 3rd with a 127.288. Wow, what a lap by the Red Bull driver, showing some serious pace here at Silverstone. And Gags 2nd. Edin 37 thousandths up. He needs 6 thousandths to pip Gags for 2nd. He needs 2 tenths for 1st. Eliminator, where is he on track? He will get a lap in. He will get a lap in if he needs to. But there is literally 18 thousandths between 2nd and 4th. This is how close the action is going to be here at Silverstone. Edin crosses the line and does not improve. He will not improve. Simon is coming around. He will get another lap. I don't think he's going to get another lap, but no. He's going to have to go full throttle, and I don't see that happen. Slipstream won't. Hijab coming across the line now. Can Hijab improve? He improves his time, not position. No, he does improve his position. He overtakes Slipstream. Decay improves his time as well, and then goes to 7th. Eddie, let's get on board with Eddie. Let's find out what he's going to do. Qualifying now complete, guys. Qualifying complete. Ali has improved to 6th. He's not taking the checker flag. Let's see. I'm going to stay on board with Eddie. He's about to cross the line for his final lap in the Mercedes. What can he produce? And 11th. Boaks. Nope. JP is coming through sector 1. What is his time going to be? He's a 10th down on his time. Christie is 8/10 up on his sector 1 time. What can the Alpine driver produce here? He needs to find something. He is right now over half second down on Milster in 17th. He's 3/10 down now. Eliminator is not improving on his time. Eden is not on a lap. Nearly collides with Trotman there, coming through the final chicane. Or is Edding on a lap? He may. No, he's invalidated. So, Smart Car is in the pits. Ali, is he going for a lap? He is harvesting. I think he's heading for the pits. No, he's going for it. He's going for a lap. He's on a hot lap. What can the McLaren driver produce here? Can he get up into contention for V's pole position? Second, a 127, 136. Decay is on a lap as well. No, he's not. Boaks is not on a lap. Guys, that is qualifying. Qualifying is complete, and what a qualifying it is. We've got a newcomer to the league in Eliminator taking pole position with a 127, 106. Ali second, Gag third, Edin fourth, Trotman. I think his best qualifying performance of the season in 5th. Smartico in 6th, Decay 7th, Simon in 8th, Hijab 9th. Slipstream 10th. I mean, I'm stunned by that, by the Aston Martin driver. Racing last season was definitely one of the faster drivers. Him and Gags having great battles in the Alpine. Eddie 11th, Max and Slayer Hart 12th and 13th for the Kick Saubers. Boak 14th, Ben Hardy in 15th. I mean, Ben was challenging for podiums just a couple of races ago and starting in 15th. I mean, that just shows competitiveness. Like, we've got 1.3 seconds between 1st and 15th. That is incredible racing, and with a DRS train, I just dread to think. So, wow, I mean, we're going to be taking a 5-minute break now, guys, and before we ready up for the race. But I cannot wait to be doing comms for this race. This is going to be a classic here at Silverstone. Are we going to be seeing elbows out Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton sort of scenario? I think I wouldn't be surprised to be there. But yeah, this is an amazing. Chris, well done. I mean, new to the league, very hard track in Silverstone. Well done. And as a British driver, you know, I think every British driver who starts racing Formula 1 wishes to win Silverstone. So, and the drivers we've got here are good quality, so congratulations. And let's see how you do in the race. Quality is one thing, setting it for 1 lap is great, sets you up for the race. We've got 26 hard laps of racing, so let's see now. The drivers have got 5 minutes break. They're going to be selecting their fuel loads. They're going to be selecting their strategies. At this point, like I said, I do not offer advice. I don't offer recommendations on strategies. I know what I do. That's all I will say. So, yeah, we'll be getting going, I imagine, just before 8:45. This is the Late Breakers Club, guys. Some great racing, an amazing league run by JP and the other admins, and I'm so glad to be a part of it in the comms team. And we'll be getting going very shortly, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes break, rest my voice, for what I believe is going to be 40 to 45 minutes of amazing action here at Silverstone in the Late Breakers Club. Cheers, guys. Okay everyone, I am back and I do believe we're going to be getting home very shortly. Yep, here we go. And it is straight, there is no formation up, it's straight into the action. So, we're go, and we've got a jump start on the grid, and that is Millstone who's going to have to serve a drive-through penalty. It's saying DRS is enabled. I'm not going to believe that. But Eden B, what has happened to Eden? He's down 6 places. Decay has got a 3-second time benefit for corner car. This is crazy. Christie apparently is up 17 places, but he's not. There's definitely a glitch here on the graphics. So, guys, I feel like there's been a lobby glitch. There we go, it's been corrected. Okay, cool. So Eliminator has maintained first. We have got Eden down 12 places, Max Arat down 5, Christie up 6, our most gained driver Ben Hardy up 4. But what a start here at Silverstone. I had a feeling there would be action, and I've not been surprised. So we're heading down towards the end of the DRS straight. And Eliminator will take the lap. We're now going to have DRS enabled. But Gags is right on his tail. Can the Alpine driver get the move done? Let's have a look at the tyre situation. So Gags on softs, he's gonna need to get that done. Okay, so Eliminator locking up a little bit out of sector 1, but nothing untoward. Eden has started on the hards. Ooh. Or has he just pitted onto them? No, he started on them. He does not have ring damage, thankfully. Guys, I'm going to say I'm getting some lobby glitches on my content. With regards to, say, driver times. So, just bear with those. However, the battle for first is hotting up. We've got a DRS train all the way down to 8th. So we've got 2 drivers having pitted, Max and JP. Can they work together and get this done? Now they've chosen different time. JP is going for the 2-stop. I think Max is going for the 1-stop. I think JP's got the right tune here. Now Trotman is taking the fastest lap, and look at this! Oh my goodness, going into turn 1, we've got 4 cars fighting here for less than a second, half a second separating the top 4. This is wheel-to-wheel racing. Eliminated Gags, Addy, and Trotman. Wow. I mean, the DRS train down to Eddie. Sorry, Hijab. Hijab in 7th for the Williams. This is a great drive by Hijab. I'm loving this. It is so nice to see drivers who normally a midfield runners seriously contending. Hijab is right on the back of it. Has Eddie got damage is what I'm wondering. He has got no damage to his front wing, so I think it's just a tyre situation. I mean, a lot of drivers have gone mediums or softs, and the mediums around here are about an 0.8 of a second delta difference, but they're going to wear far less. Like, I think the soft drivers will be hitting about lap 13, the mediums about lap 16, 17 possibly. But Gags has got past Eliminator. Has he made the move stick? Gags being the first driver, the top 5, the only driver in that is Gags on the softs, and he's going to need to get a move. And that's a great exit out of the penultimate turn. That is going to give him the line, and Eliminator is defending heavy from Ali. So on board with McLaren driver. A lock up there into turn 3. But this is still uber close. Like, we have still got a 7-car DRS and Hijab hanging on, but doing an amazing job in that. Williams currently going to pick up 6 points for the Williams if he can maintain that position. Decay and Ben Hardy battling hard. And Ben Hardy has got that move done into down the DRS straight into turn, I want to say turn 7. I think that's turn 7. My apologies, guys. I'm not a big professional. I do this for the love of it. But Slayer Hart up to 8th. So let's look at the position changes as it stands right now. Slayer Hart and Ben Hardy up 5 places. Christie up 4. Our biggest losers. Edin down 9. And Max down 5. But Edin is closing in on Slipstream and Decay. Now Ben Hardy has got this DRS train behind him. Decay around the outside like he's not even there. Wow. So Decay now in 10th. Ben Hardy 11th. Slipstream 12th. And Edin, can he catch up to his pack and pass? A nightmare start for the Ferrari driver. But moving back up to front. This battle for first is just incredible. Gags unable to pull away, but will he get the undercut in the sense of pitting onto those fresh hards earlier? He's got that first place now. He's defending. How hard to defend? We'll see. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so excuse me. So, wow, Eliminator down the inside into Cops and Beckett's. And that's going to give Gags DRS down the main straight, I believe. Is it? He has got DRS. He's closing it in. He's going to get that move done on the inside. Is Adi Adi as well? No! Oh, thank God for a ghosting session there. But Gags, I guess, did get a bit freaked out by that. I think I would be too. And Eliminator keeping first. Eliminator racing his life off here at Silverstone. Chris doing a great job here. Has commentating on the stream. I'm sure he's still watching. I hope we'll sound off. But wow, I mean, Smartacrew is now up to 5th. Simon is 6th. Hijab 7th. Hijab has lost the DRS capability. How? Oh, has he? That's a question. Let's sit on board with the Williams driver. It's going to be close. Has he got it? He does not, but he's within that second. He gained some time through turn 3, and he's back on it. Simon as well, really performing out of his skin. We've got 6 constructors in the top 7. 7 constructors in the top 8. This is what you want to see. Constructors battling like we saw a few years back. Top 5, all 5 different constructors. Lewis Lando, Alpine, Fernando Alonso, McLaren as well. This is why you race. And Hijab now looking very aggressive on the back of Simon. Those were some amazing knives by the Williams driver. Can he get a move done here? No, he can't. I think I'm wondering, has Hijab got a DRS issue? Because he was within DRS range there, but he did not have his rear wing open. Has he got DRS issues? And if he has, he is doing amazingly to keep up with these guys. I mean, we've got Adi Adi and Gags battling. Adi Adi, Gags has got the inside lane into turn 3. JP is out. Is this a safety car? No, it is not. Solo retirement. Adi Adi around the outside of Gags. This has stretched the gap between Gags and Adi and Eliminator. But I think Adi starting to show his pace. Now he's past Gags. Those mediums will be kicking in, and Adi, he is eyeing that third win. Started in second, still second. He's gonna have DRS. How much can he close down this straight? Well, we're down to 4 attempts. Wow, I think the difference being half a second there. Definitely one of the more powerful DRS straights, simply because of the high downforce. The more downforce you're running, the bigger the difference we're gonna have. Now that's our second track limits. Well, that's our first track limits penalty. But our second penalty, they can't get him on for corner cutting. So I think that was an outright corner cut on that one. And we are heading down the DRS straight once again, lap 8 of 26. And the gap between the top 5 is less than 1.5 seconds. Simon's still hanging on. Has Hijab got damage is what I'm wondering. He does not, but is it time for him to get off those softs and get onto these hard tyres for the remainder of the Grand Prix? 18 laps on those hard tyres will be adequate. For the Williams driver, it may well be time, but this will be his best performance of the season if I'm not wrong. And as I say that, he picks up a 3-second penalty. It's his time to pit. In my opinion, this is Hijab's time to pit. So, let's see. Has Max had to pit again? It's a good stop situation. Nope. But he is struggling on those hards. This is a very low sum race. Wow! I'm just switched from last to first and just wow. Adi has got past Limiter, who has lost traction out of the penultimate turn, and that is going to put him at risk to Gags. Gags has got the inside line, but he's going to hold back now that the ghosting has finished. And so guys, in a couple of minutes, in a few minutes, I'm going to be going off of volume. I've got a delivery coming, just bear with me, but still 5 minutes away, and we have got Adi now starting to spread the gap. Can the McLaren driver make it 3 wins in 3? Top 6 DRS train. This is some amazing racing. I mean, our top 33% of drivers in a DRS train. I think this undercar. Oh, Eliminator gets past Adi under the DRS straight. My question: when do these drivers on the soft starts to pit? Because for me, this is optimal. The tyres are going to be running about 40% right now. They need to get off of them. I'm surprised Hijab has not. The hards are going to go the distance from here. And I'm seeing Max is closing in on Milster, who is on mediums. He's not pitted. That is a 1 stop. But right now, let's have a look at the leader. A pit stop here is about 28 seconds. So this is going to bring Max up to about 13th. We will see. Yes. Okay. But the battle is on for first. Adi is looking up the inside of Eliminator. I think he's going to hold off the DRS straight. Max picking up a 3-second penalty for track limits. And here we go. Now we have got a 6-car DRS train. Yep. Yes, we have got a 6-car DRS train. And Ali maintaining first there, but the gap is closing. Okay guys, I will be right back. Hi guys, I am back. My apologies about that. So, pit stops are happening. Ali and Gags have both pitted off. Ali was on mediums, Gags was on softs. Hijab still has not pitted. Wow. I mean, I think he's going medium soft medium even, but let's have a look. What are the drivers who are pitting onto? We've got Ali going on to hards and Gags going on to me. Bugs picking up a 3-second time penalty for track limits. We've got, I think drivers are looking at soft medium options here, and I mean, we're seeing it's doable. We've had 11 laps of hard racing here, and the drivers, but my question is going to be, will Eliminator, the likes of Eliminator, Smartico and Trotman, stay out? Now we've got a yellow flag in sector 2, and that is a spun Mercedes, which is going to be behind a Haas. That's Eddie Durst on 11 lap hold mediums. Now, are the medium drivers going to be looking at going on to softs or the latter part? That's what I'm now wondering. We've got Smartico and Simon still in DRS range of Eliminator. Simon on 11 lap old softs. Now, yes, he does. I think these medium drivers who are staying out long are looking to go medium soft, which could be interesting. Now, where's the battle? We've got Edin. Right, so say how it's just pitting. Edin is staying out on his 11 lap old hard tyres now. He is up to third, but what can he produce to keep the guys behind him at bay? Edin is definitely one of our 4 race winners this season, but potentially 3. But what can he produce on these very worn hard tyres with Gags? I'd say 12 seconds behind him, 30 to go. Gags and Ali, are they going to work together, or are they going to battle? Battling will obviously cost them the time, but that is Formula 1. You battle. So, we will see. However, Edin is going to have some work to keep those at bay. Now, once Smartico and Eliminator appear, he will be first, but let's look at sector 2 times. We've got Edin, who's about to come through sector 2 on a 105, 107, 106. What is Gags going to produce? 106.7 for Edin. Gags battling Ali is 1.2 seconds faster. So he will catch him. He will. And those hard tyres will degrade a lot quicker.
right now. Now that to me is a surprise by Smartcar. I thought if you're doing 13-14 laps on the mediums you're going to softs, but has decided not to. It is definitely the more sensible option. He's now behind his teammate Eddie up to third. Drivers going 13, 15, 16 laps with these tyres. I think it's going to be realistic, to be fair. So we've got some battles now. Let's get off the tyre screen. Who has not pitted yet? Top 3 have not pitted, and Milster in 11th, who's defending hard against Decay. I want to watch that battle actually. Noosa in Milster, our new driver in Milster. What is he able to hold Decay? Decay definitely has got that pedigree here. I think it's just been a bit unlucky in the league, but is going to be pushing for 11th. Slayer Hart just 3 seconds ahead of him, but Slayer is on the mediums. Decay is on the hards. Yep. I think his best bet is going to be Trotman in 9th, who's battling hard with Hijab. Both of whom have penalties, and they're going to be battling. Now Hijab is on the mediums, Trotman on the hards. Trotman did show serious pace in his first stint. Is the Red Bull driver going to be able to close in on the Williams driver and get position, because they are both battling with 3-second penalties, if I'm not wrong? Yes, every driver with a penalty currently right now is 3 seconds, so that's cool. But what a race this is turning out to be. We've got Edin now up to second. Christie being the first driver to pick up a second track limits penalty, so now a 6th, but Eliminator is still out on these mediums. He must be pitted shortly, and he's going on to us. So he is looking serious, but he's going to have about 20 seconds to make up to Eden, because I do not see Eden pitting again without a safety car. I think he's going the distance on these hards. Ben Hardy with a 3-second penalty. Currently sitting in 12th. 5 seconds ahead of his teammate, so we'll see what Kenny Aston Martin drivers gain points today. Slipstream is on the hards, is on the medium, sorry, and his teammate is on the hards. Ben is on the hards, Slipstream on the mediums, and Slipstream will be pushing now. He's going to see his teammate's got that penalty. He's going to see Decay ahead of him has got that penalty. Obviously, with different drivers use different screen analysis, but standard Slipstream is going to see his 5-car position in 13th. Milster and Max behind him, and Decay and Ben ahead of him now. He's going to see both of them have 3-second penalties. Ali going with the fastest lap here, and he's currently sitting in 4th. He is holding off Gags on those mediums. The McLaren driver performing out of his skin. I'm loving this action here. I am loving this action between the two drivers. And I do think this is going to come down to a final lap. But if Eden doesn't pit, they've got 10 seconds to fight in 10 laps. We got Gags up the inside of Ali into turn 6. And he gets the move done. What a move by Gags. Wow. Good move there. Now, in my eyes, I mean, I think they have both, if they can work together, and they're not going to, but if they work together, have the potential to catch Eden. They do. They're only about 9 seconds behind with 11 laps to go, including this lap. I really feel like I don't see Eden pitting again, unless there's a forced safety car. And then it brings the whole pack together. Eliminating now pitting onto the softs, I would imagine. We will see. We're going to see what he does put onto. Eden has pitted so! And has Eddie. So this battle that was for first, was for 4th and 5th, is now for 1st and 2nd. All 3 top drivers pitting with 10 laps to go. Max getting a 3-second penalty for track limits. So these hards not going the distance at all. Gags 129.229. But he's run wide. Has Ali got the pace around him? No. He's going to hold off. I think that's the thing with this racing these days. It's like it's not as pure as the days like when Senna, Lauda were racing, when it was like, if you see a gap, you go for it, you don't. You just don't go for it because of the DRS capability, especially on a track like Silverstone. But it still makes a great entertainment. Now, Simon third, Smartcar fourth. Can Smartcar, let's look at the tyre situation. Simon on the mediums, Smartcar on the softs. Let's have a look at laps. Let's have a look at time. So, Smartcar 3 lap old hards, Simon 4 lap old mediums. We've got Eliminator, who the gap to lead is just 6 seconds. I'm not ruling out a win for him. Max has retired. Is this going to bring out a safety car? No, it's not. It's looking like an on-track retirement. It is looking like an on-track retirement for the Kicksauber driver, and I really hope it wasn't. That was looking like an on-track retirement, but I am going to invite Max into my comms box because me and Max do comms. So, yeah, I'm going to invite him into my comms box. Bear with me, guys. I will be asking that direct question, so we'll see. Now, Ben Hardy is out. Ben Hardy is out, and it's a full course safety car. Hi Max, how are you? I'm going to see if you are on the stream. No, you're not. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so right now you're not on the stream, but we have now got a VSC allowing some of the drivers to pit, and you've got my stream on your phone, haven't you? You've got your stream up, my stream up, haven't you? Because I can hear me, so that's cool. Can you reduce it or not? I want to talk to you. Oh, we've got some drive-through penalties. Now, did you? No, I know. No, but right now I can hear me in my ear. So you've got your phone on with my stream live? Or? I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna go to advanced settings and just display messages. No, audio sharing should be showing my party audio. Yep. I don't know if you've got settings that may be breaking. So okay. So we've got penalties. I don't think the other people can hear you on my stream, so just bear with that. But no, I know they can't because I've just been listening to my stream whilst I was talking to you. So, shame. I want to figure out parties. Tell me about it. I don't know why, but like everyone died when it turned on. Okay. And what happened to you? So you pitted. Now we're getting penalties galore right now. What I'm seeing is, are you still streaming, by the way? Are you streaming your race? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, but what I am seeing now is that our leader, Adi Adi, has got a 3-second time penalty. We've got 6 laps to go here. Adi Adi picking up his first time penalty, and he's the first in the top 5 to do so. And Gags is right on his back. I think it's going to be a case of who can do what. Now, I've got some comments on the stream, I'm just going to let them up. So Ben has retired in pits because he accidentally put Singapore setup on. Cool. Okay. Got 15 drivers still racing. It has been some incredible action. It has actually been some incredible action today. Like, I just can't believe what I've seen now. Eliminator in the Racing Bulls could pick up more points today than Racing Bulls. Oh, sorry, Ben went into a wall. My apologies. Thank you for correcting me, Ben. So Eliminator could pick up more points today for Racing Bulls than in the previous 6 races. But when you put it onto hard, my question being, did you think they were going to go the distance? You did think they were going to go the distance. Okay. Why I'm repeating what you're saying is so that people can hear me on my stream. Go on. Go on. Go on. So I mean that's the thing I love about my streams. So just heads up, Max, because people can't hear you. Actually, I'm going to summarise what you're saying, so I'm not just talking to myself like crazy person. So Max believed, I've got Max in my chat box and we're chatting, and he believed that the hard could maybe go the distance, or could go the distance, but the mediums would not, and he would have to pay again. Now, on my stream, I didn't mention earlier, and I'm so glad that when drivers are racing, they're not listening to my stream. But because I don't, like, I will watch the stream, but like muted, and I'm like, okay, so we're gonna, for me, I'm like, okay, if I'm racing and I get a lap 1 fuck up, I'm gonna pit for a 2-stop strategy, especially at a track like Silverstone, because especially in league racing, I will always count for a safety car, VSC or not. So I will go for the more aggressive option. In like a career or coupe, I won't, but in a league race, I will, because we're humans and we make mistakes, which is okay. So, but there's been some great action, and what we're seeing now is that these drivers who, like, Eliminator has done medium soft, and he's on the back of Ali and Gags, 4 times second between the 3 of the drivers, and he's looking like he's going to take his first win of the season. I do not. Ali is going to have some work to. We've got 5 laps left here at Silverstone, and he needs to clear a charging Racing Bulls, which is ironic because when you say the word racing, it sounds aggressive, but his strategy has been aggressive today, medium soft. I would never have chose that as Silverstone. I'd have gone vice versa, just in case of that early safety car and getting the optimum out of those softs, because the delta difference between the softs and the mediums is about 8-10 seconds, and we've got Gags going up the inside of Ali. Who's got it? Ali has held. Ali has held. He is. So I've seen Ali race in a few leagues. Oh, contact there. Yes, I'm seeing that as well. And we're going 3 wide. Oh no, we're not going 3 wide. But Ali has dropped 2 places. Eliminator has now got. Yeah, that was balls courageous. That was like Jace Hunt. Big balls comment. That was a big move. That was a good move there. Wow. So I think Eliminator is about to take 26 points here at. But I'm looking for the fastest lap. So we're going to look at that. And yep, that's eliminated by 0.6 of a second from what I'm seeing over his counterparts. Yeah. Like, he's a 128.692. Gags is a 129.229. So, I mean, that to me is looking like. Yeah, that's the second of our slap, so I think Eliminator will get there. But he's now got first without a single penalty. And he is on course to take as Ali Ali did 3 races ago, 3 weeks ago, when he reserved in the McLaren and took the checkered flag, he's maiden victory here in the Breakers Cup on his debut, and Eliminator is going to have to fuck up big time to not make that same mistake. He doesn't have a penalty. He's got fresher tyres, faster tyres than Gags. But here's the important thing: on 18 points, Gags will take the championship lead here. He will. Also, I've had a comment from Bab, who was our previous in our last season. Bab was like, I'm not sure if he ended up champion, but when I joined, he was like miles out in front. Because obviously, late breakers run the traditional point system, so 25 through to 1, top 10. Cool. I actually do like that. So, Bab, I did have the majority lead by that time, and I think he was champion. But he's asking what was the pole time, and I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know. Would you be able to check, mate, and let me know so I can tell? If you're streaming the poll time, if you're streaming or if you're watching my stream, can you go back to Quali and check the poll time? Because he has asked, and he is for the poll time. What was the poll time for today's race? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, take your time. You don't have to create that ticket straight away, by the way. But welcome to do so. We've got 2 and a bit laps left, and what I've seen is Simon is closing. Simon in the Red Bull could be on for his first, will be on for his first podium finish this season. He is 4th. Ali has got another penalty. Yes, Ali has got another penalty, and that's pretty much risk to Smart Car. Now Smart Car may well know this, but they're both on hards. Ali does have DRS and Smartico doesn't. I think. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the wire. So, Ali on 13 and Smartico on 11. Now, worth noting, and I will always say, is that what I love about Equal Performance Leagues is that it gives those drivers, it's about raw pace, it's not about car performance. But Ali in his 3 races here has shown more pace than Smartico has. That's why he's got more points than him in 6 races than Smartico has. So, and Ali has raced 2 races. So, for me, Smartico now needs to push the shit out of that car. He needs to gain every opportunity, because he will see Ali has 6 seconds of penalties, and he will see that he's currently 6.4 seconds behind him. Smartico needs to push, but one thing I don't display is telemetry on my streams. I do not display it. Nah. No, I don't think he will. I don't see it happening, and we're about to go into the last lap of the race here. I don't see Gags getting this move done on Eliminator, but we will compare lap times. Let's compare lap times. 1:32, 1:30.2. Now Gags is about half a second. It's about it's about a 10th up over the course of the lap. Now he needs to find 7 tenths. I got 1:30.101. Let's have a look. So we're now coming down to, and I'm seeing Eliminator who's harvesting. I think he's harvesting for that last year. His red light was on. His red light was on the back of his car, but well, I think when you're braking through a deep turn, even on medium, you're harvesting technically. So it's not necessarily you're on none. You may be on medium, but because you're braking heavy. That was pole. So Babs, there you go, mate. 1:27.106. I don't want to know what your time is because you're not racing in the league right now, but 1:27.106, and that was set by Eliminator, who is coming through sector 3, the last couple of turns, and the Racing Bull driver debutant in the Late Breakers Club is going to take this checkered flag, and the win here at Silverstone. The British driver podium of the season. Gag second, Adi fourth, Smartaka fifth. Smartaka couldn't keep up the pace and dropped a couple of seconds, and I'm not surprised DRS is such a big thing around this track. But wow, this has been an incredible race here at Silverstone, the home of Formula 1, and I'm going to say that because people play, Formula 1 is Britain. We've had more champions than any other country. Lewis was 7, Damon Hill, his father, Jackie Stewart. We've had so many world champion British drivers. And to win at Silverstone as a British driver, I think would be pinnacle for any driver. So well done to Eliminator, fresh to the league. What we're now seeing is that newbies, what I'm now seeing is that people coming into this league are outperforming drivers. And that's great because it's going to improve the quality of racing in this league. It is going to produce harder racing, good racing. And when Ali came into the league and won 2 races straight, and now Eliminator has done the same, all that is saying to me is that this league is attracting better drivers, and it deserves to, because it is a great league, great drivers, great community. An amazing admin in JP who runs the league and his fellow admins, and just wow, we've got 2 out of 3 drivers on the podium wearing GB flags. Gags in second, and he will, if I'm not wrong, take the championship lead here from here. If not, he's going to be 1 point shy. It's either 17 or 19. Yeah, Gags, because right now Lethal Strike, Ryan Warren was who Gags. I'm Lethal. Well, he didn't race last week or this week. Not last week, 2 weeks ago at Las Vegas, and then and Britain. But he has now gone to a reserve role. He's not racing full time anymore. So going the course, he's not going to be racing and be a factor in the championship, which is a shame. He is a quality driver, but at the end of the day, a lot of us don't get much time to enjoy our pastimes, and when we do, we want to actually enjoy them. Like recently, I've not been enjoying racing Formula 1, but I'm loving the commentary. Like I said to JP earlier, what I love about the communities is that you can actually be honest. Like I received some quite sad news yesterday, and I'm still processing it. And JP was like, if you want to take the night off, do so. It's not a problem. Like, I mean, like, I love doing my comms, but I may not be in my same mood. But here I am. I have been in a great mood today because the action has just been incredible. It was a bad race for you, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I was thinking you may have the potential here to gain points, but I think lap 1 ruined your race. I was going to use a different word there, but I realised I still am on stream. But what I will say is that it has been, I think this has been one of the best races that I've done comms on recently, and I've enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed today's racing. Just bear with me, I'm going to end my stream. To guys who are still watching,